Hey, we're going to be taking a look at OpenAI's Playground using text-to-image here. This one converts movie titles to emojis. Back to the Future is a young man, old man, car, and a clock. Batman is a young man and a bat. Transforms a car and a robot. What is Star Wars? A star and two swords. Okay, how about Spider-Man? If I can type. Spider-Man is spider in a web. Spider. Okay. What about Lord of the Rings? A ring and a sword, a ring and a lord. Cool. So, OpenAI have all these examples. We're going to take a look at some. Not a lot of people know about it. There's a whole lot of them. To get here, just go to openai.com and click on API. If you don't have an account, you just have to make an account. And right after that, you'll find yourself here. There's the overview, documentation, examples, and there's the playground itself. But we're going to check out some of these examples. It's going to lead us to playground anyway. So let's go to Q&A. This is a question answering. Gives you a little overview, tells you about the prompt. Anyway, when we open it in the playground, it already brings in the prompt. Well, let's see what it can do. Pay attention, the temperature has been brought down all the way, so it doesn't veer off a lot. How tall are giraffes? Let's see. Giraffes can range in height from 14 to 19 feet. Is that true? Okay, the females 14 to 17, males 16 to 19, so 14 to 19. That's pretty good. Okay, let's ask it one more question. How many breads can an average bakery bake? It says unknown. It's supposed to answer unknown if it can't know the answer. Okay, that's fine. That's good, actually. Better than making up answers, right? And then there's the grammar correction. Let's try this. Again, this is set to 0 temperature. Correct this to standard English. She know when to market. She did not go to market. Okay. You're welcome. You are welcome. Pretty cool. So it's just very quick, right? Probably I will give you some ideas. Summarize for a second grader. Now I really like this one. So here's a complicated explanation of what the Jupiter is, the 5th planet from the sun in the solar system. Yeah, Jupiter is one of the, it's probably copied from Wikipedia or something. But when we click submit, it summarizes it pretty neatly. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and is the biggest in the solar system. It's very bright in the night sky and has been known for a long time. It's named after the Roman god Jupiter. It's very bright. Cool. You know what I like to do here? Actually, we have some code. I was doing this video. I have all these comparison operators for JavaScript. Look, let's just paste it here. Let's see what it says. See, it says in JavaScript, we can compare two values using different operators. We can use equals, check if to, it's pretty cool. Actually, this is awesome. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. Yeah, anyway, let's just move on. That was the summarize for a second grader, and let's just skip this. Text to command, let's skip that. English to other languages, this is a translator. Look, this one actually has some temperature. It's going to translate this into French, Spanish, and Japanese. Let's see. Is that true? Let's go English to French. Where is it? Actually, it's French to English. What rooms do you have available? Okay, that works. Passes my test. Let's close these. And then let's move on. That was English to other languages. Natural language to Stripe API. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I actually was building a web app and really struggled with the Stripe API. So there you have it. You can use this, but we'll skip that for now. Where was I? SQL Translate. Hey, this is awesome. If you're dealing with SQL, look at all this. So from this, it creates all the entire SQL query you can need. Give it a shot. Parse unstructured data. Now, this is pretty cool. So here, a table summarizing the fruits from Gukrak, something like that. And it's just so, okay, so here is the description. I'm not going to read it, but then it's asking for a table summarizing the fruits from out of this according to fruit color and flavor. Let's try this real quick. Okay, what does it do? Okay, gives the name. I guess they're all in here, really. What was the... Yeah, okay. Works well. All right, so you created a table. Classification, following is a list of companies and categories they fall into. Let's see that. So it says Apple, Facebook, FedEx. So what is Apple? Technology. Oh, okay. Well, how about, well, it's not Facebook anymore, but say Facebook. Let's say category, social media. Okay, what is FedEx? I should write category, but yeah, okay, I should. Category, submit. Logistics and delivery. It's pretty awesome. Where was I? Python to natural language. This is, we did this with the second grade explanation, but look, let's see it again. So this uses Code DaVinci. Here we have a function. Let's put it in Python. Remove common prefix. So it receives 3 arguments. Okay. And strips the prefix and then adds, keep the single white space as prefix. Well, how does it explain it? The function takes 3 arguments, x a data frame column with a column name completion, prefix is a string that is the prefix to be removed, okay. WS prefix, a boolean that indicates whether the prefix is followed by a white space. Function returns the data frame. It's pretty awesome. Took a look at that. Calculate time complexity. This is calculating time complexity of your scripts functions. I actually made a video on that. I'll maybe put it in the description. It's not very related, but maybe I won't. I'll see. Programming languages. So here it's translating Python to Haskell. Well, I don't know anything about Haskell, but we can say JavaScript. Okay, return X map predict. Yeah, it's mapping, so should be all right. Yeah, all right. So you can do that. Advanced tweet classifier. Classify the sentiment in these tweets. Okay, let's see what it does. I can't send. Hold on. Negative. Yep, this sucks. I'm bored. Negative. Can't wait for Halloween. Positive. My kid is adorable. I hate chocolate. Negative. Awesome. Temperature was, what was the temperature? Yeah, 0. Explain code. This is using, again, Code DaVinci. So there's this long thing. State. It's a class. Okay, what is it? Here's what the code above is doing. It creates a directory for the log file. If it doesn't exist, it checks that the log file is new line terminated. It writes a new line terminated JSON object to log the file. It reads the log file and returns the dictionary with the following. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Let me try a code that I have made for a video. Let's say it's a quick fast API thing. It just creates an image gallery, which is clickable. So let's give that to it and to OpenAI's Playground. Okay, it says it creates a list of image file names in the images folder. Kind of, it finds them. It creates a list of HTML image tags using the image file names. True. JavaScript on-click events. That's true. A list of HTML div tags. Yeah, because this is a quick gallery where it displays some images and you click on it and it opens them in a new window. All right, moving on. This was explain code. Keywords. Extract keywords from a block of text. At a lower temperature, it picks keywords from the text. At a higher temperature, it will generate related keywords. Let's see it. Black on black, where was the 20th, 21st century pottery tradition? Okay, let's see what are the keywords. Black on blackware, Pueblo Native American, ceramic arts. Okay, what if we do 0 temperature? And what about 1? Will it just go on? Yeah, these are great. ChatGPT does all these, but you can really kind of prompt your way. It's in Playground so much better. You have much more control. So give it a try. I recommend it. Keywords, factual answering. Okay, what is that? Okay, so this is a way to prompt. So these are nothing, right? So it says a question mark. This is a way to kind of prime the model so that if it doesn't know the answer, it just doesn't make something up. Rather, like, what is a language model? It knows the answer to that, but if we were to say what is, and the answer is a question mark, so it doesn't know what that is. Pretty cool. Add from product description. All right. Write a creative ad for the following product. Learning Room is a virtual environment to help students. What will it write? Are you looking for a way to help your kids excel in school? Look no further than Learning Room. Our virtual environment provides students. It's pretty awesome. Come on. Yeah, I gotta give some of these a try. Product name generator. Create product names from example words influenced by a community prompt. Okay, product description, a home milkshake maker, seed words, fast, healthy, compact, product names, home shaker, fit shaker. Okay, it just gives one example, and then it gives a pair of shoes that can fit any foot size. So it's going to create product names for it. Adapt to fit, perfect fit, omni fitters, all fits. Awesome. Fitties, all fit. What if you do crank up the temperature all the way? Universal fit shoes. Adaptive fit, true fits. Fit flex. Awesome. TLDR, some too long, didn't read summarization. These are pretty awesome. I like summary. I like using the summary features both in Playground and with ChatGPT. A neutron star is a collapse. So it's explaining a neutron star. Okay, what is TLDR? Neutron stars are collapsed core of a massive supergiant stars with a mass of around 1.4 solar masses. Is that true? Yeah. See, it extracted that information. Radius of 10 kilometers. True. They form the supernova explosion of massive star. They form from the, okay. In any case, moving. Python bug fixer. All right. Fix bugs in the, let's put it on Python. So by the way, when you're dealing with Code DaVinci, so you can see these are all the models, and you can select your, language. It'll do the syntax highlighting, meaning, the colorization, whatever it's called. So it imports random, picks to a random number. I'm just seeing if I can find the bug. What is, oh, the bug is right here, I think. Because pluses should be on the outside, in my opinion. Anyway, fix Python, submit. Yep. Okay. Right on. It did it. Very good. Yeah, I should give this. What if he had increased the temperature all the way? Doesn't matter, does it? Like a champion. Spreadsheet calculator creates spreadsheets of various kinds of data. It's a long prompt, but very versatile. Output can be copied plus pasted into a text file and saved as CSV with pipe separators. It's awesome. Let's see what it is. Okay, a 2-column spreadsheet of top science fiction movies and the year of release. This is awesome. Wow. Okay. Blade Runner, Matrix, Star Wars. Let's increase the token to 1,000. Let's see. I want to see all of them. Oh, keep going. It didn't want to go. Start. Begin. E.T., War of the World Day. 2-column spreadsheet of top science fiction movies. Let's say 100 rows. Let's just say that. Okay. Star Wars, Alien, keep going. Up, we did it. Minority, Lord of the Rings. I wonder if it's repeating itself. So we can just copy this into a file and just, this is awesome. Wonder if it's 100 lines. Anyway, well, it's pretty cool. Spreadsheet calculator, that is. Where was it? JavaScript helper chatbot. Let's put this to JavaScript. How do I combine arrays? You can use concat method. How do you make an alert appear after 10 seconds? You can use the set timeout. Let's ask, what does map do? Okay. The map method creates a new array with the results of calling a function over every array element. That's correct. JavaScript helper. AI language model tutor. Let's open this. Okay. What is a language model? What is a statistical model? Statistical model is a mathematical representation of a system. Okay. We can ask what the difference is. But anyway, I mean, I'm just trying to go through them quickly. You can, of course, try it yourself. Science fiction book list maker. List 10 science fiction books. Okay. Well, is it going to stop at 10? Yes. Right on. What if we said 20? 120? Let's give it 2,000 times. See if it'll just go beyond 10. Yeah. 10. Well, maybe, what about 100? Let's try this one more time. Okay, last time, I promise. Okay. No, it didn't want to go. Anyway, stop that. I'm sure we can make it a longer list. Tweet classifier, sentiment, we've kind of dealt with that. Airport port code extractor. So it says extract the airport codes from this text. Los Angeles to Miami. I want from Orlando to Boston. Okay, let's see airport codes for Orlando and Boston. How am I gonna? Oh, MCO, BOS, BOS, but I'm sure there. Oh, there's also MCO. So it's correct if we were to do it another time. Yeah, so I mean, there's going to be multiple airports. SQL request. Yeah. Take a look at that. Extract contact information. Let's take a look at that. Extract the name, mailing address from this email. Please submit. Look at that. Okay, name Maya. Awesome. JavaScript to Python. Okay, well, we've done something like that. Friend chat, emulate a text message conversation. All right, what else? Mood to color. Let's try this. The CSS code for a color like a blue sky at dusk. That's awesome. How can we test this? Blue. Let's see. CSS code. Try. I don't know. Okay, test. CSS test. We're just gonna have to take his word for it. But it's a pretty cool tool. Write a Python docstring, an example of how to create a docstring for a given Python. Elaborate high-quality docstring for the above function. This is awesome. This function takes in a folder and a file name, splits the data set into train and test sets. Split ratio is 80:20, which is true. The function returns nothing. It does not. But saves the train and test sets as JSON-L files, which it does. This is pretty cool. Analogy maker. Let's try this one. Create an analogy for this phrase. Questions are arrows in that. Questions are in that they both have the power to hit their target. Questions can help to uncover the truth and provide clarity, just like arrows can reach their intended destination. Okay. Questions or arrows in that? Fine. Sorry about that. It was my phone. JavaScript one-line function. Actually, let me just quickly answer it. I'll be right back. Sorry, it was my sister. I have a solemn duty to answer her as soon as she calls. JavaScript one-line function. So turn a JavaScript function into a one-liner using like list comprehension. Select JavaScript. Do it. All right. Very cool. List comprehension. I love it. I love that. Let's do one line of Python. Will it do it into Python? Python one line version. Let's select Python. Okay, done, fine. It's creating a list. No, come on. Let's try it again. No, it didn't want to do it. I was really hoping it could. Let's, you know what? I believe in it. No. Okay, never mind. Micro horror story creator, topic breakfast. 2-sentence horror story. He always stops crying when I pour milk on his cereal. I just have to remember not to let him see his face on the carton. Oh my God. That's insane. Topic wind. The wind whistles through the trees and something rustles in the shadows. I don't know what's out there, but I can feel its icy breath. I can feel its icy breath on my neck. Okay. As you see, the temperature is set to 0.8. Third person converter converts first person POV to the third person. Oh, so I decided to make a movie about this, right? She decided to make a movie about Ada Lovelace. All right, we're almost done. Note to summary. Convert my shorthand into a first-hand account of the meeting. All right. This is awesome, actually. At the meeting, Tom reported that profits increased by 50%. Jane then mentioned that the new servers are online. Kajal mentioned that they needed more time to fix the software, and Jane offered to help. Wow. Wow. Finally, Parkman reported that beta testing was almost done. Fantastic. Notes to summary. VR fitness idea generated. Okay. Brainstorm some ideas combining VR and fitness. There you have it. A lot of them. Easy outline. Generate an outline for a research topic. Create an outline for an essay about Nikola Tesla and his contributions. Definition of Nikola Tesla. Also outline. Definition. Early life. X-rays, really? Did Alan Turing work with X-rays? Later years, yeah, pretty cool. Essay outline, recipe generator. It says eat at your own risk. Frito pie, English, Fritos, chili, shredded instructions. Preheat oven. Yes. Okay, I can. This looks all right. Chat. Okay, we can skip chat. Marv, the sarcastic chatbot. Let's try this. Marv is a chatbot that reluctantly answers questions with sarcastic responses. Okay. Let's not, you can read the, so let's see. How many pounds, because this is human input, right? Let's see what it says. It's always time, what time is it? It's always time to learn something new. Pretty cool. Can it do, what if we increase the temperature? Will it say something else? So always the right time to ask a more interesting question. Great. What is the meaning of life? The age-old question. I'm still not sure, but I think it has something to do with finding joy in little things. I'm not sure. Maybe you should ask a philosopher. All right, let's ask one more. You. I can't decide whether I cannot type whether to learn Python or JavaScript. Well, I kind of know both, but well, it's tough. And why not learn both? That way you can have best of both worlds. Well, it's not very sarcastic anymore. Let's try one more. Which one is better? Python or JavaScript? That's a matter of opinion. It depends on what you're trying to. Okay. Well, never mind. Turn-by-turn directions. That's awesome. Restaurant review creator. Create study notes. What are 5 key points I should know when studying ancient Rome? Okay. What if we say studying React.js? React component model, learn the syntax, React lifecycle, learn the React router. Awesome. And the last one, interview questions. Create a list of 8 questions for my interview with a science fiction author. What inspired you to write science fiction? What themes are most important to you in your work? How do you approach world building in your stories? What challenges have you faced in writing science fiction? What are some of your favorite science fiction? Pretty awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk more about Playground, but I just wanted to go over all these examples. You know, I've been using OpenAI's Playground for years, and to be honest, this is the first time I went through all these examples. You can also do search, like let's say questions, and you know, there are categories. There's just quite a lot here. I hope you'll enjoy it. I had a lot of fun trying them out, and see you next time.